While credit and debit cards are being consistently made out of plastic, one company is making a splash with something I've never seen before. That's right, it's made out of a freaking tree. And it's appropriately named the Tree Card. Now, I don't know if you've ever gotten cashback from a tree before, but this card easily has some of the top 3 best cashback rewards of the now 15 debit cards that I've reviewed here on this channel. And despite the cost of the cashback, they're still planting one tree for every $50 you spend with their debit card. Let me show you how it works. Tree Card is legit. I mean, it's made out of wood, partly for the cool factor, and partly because it's way more environmentally friendly than the plastic that we're all used to swiping. Because they can make 300,000 of these suckers all from one cherry tree. That's not cherry, it's just conveniently a tree. I'm gonna get poison ivy. And if you're worried about durability, just don't bend it and you'll be fine. It actually feels decently strong anyways. And if you break it, all you have to do is request a new one. Unfortunately, they'll charge you a small fee for the replacement, but I mean, it's wood. Meanwhile, if you do break yours, you can still use it in Apple Pay, Google Wallet, or your virtual card that you can find in the app. Okay, let's talk about cashback. Cashback works similarly to other debit cards I've reviewed, just in its own unique tree-friendly way. Overall, Tree Card gives you the equivalent of 1% cashback, 1 point per $1 spent. Now here's where it gets creative in terms of how you get those points. Because for every $50 that you spend, one tree gets planted. Then for every tree that gets planted, you get 50 points rewarded to your account. So if you ironically spent $100 on gasoline like I did tonight, you'd get 2 trees planted and subsequently 100 points added to your account. And those points can turn into a variety of rewards. First, you can turn 1,000 points into $10 credit towards your account. Stupid bug. And you can get statement credits awarded to you up to $250. But good news is, once it hits that cap, you still have plenty of other options, and some pretty sweet ones at that. Here are some of my favorites. A portable solar charger that you can use to charge your USB devices, a $50 gift card that you can get to LL Bean, Patagonia, or REI, a kayak tour, a national parks pass, a hammock tent, whitewater rafting, and a free stay in a treehouse retreat for 2. Oh gosh, that's not even half of them. You can use your points to remove plastic from the ocean, adopt an animal, get some Tom's or Allbirds shoes, take a 4-day elephant conservation trip, or go on a 4-day guided safari. The crazy thing is, I think the benefits actually get better when you go with something other than the statement credit. Okay, so the statement credit is the equivalent of getting $1 back per $100 spent. Well, when you look at the gift card, that's 2,500 points, which is the equivalent of getting $1 back per $50 you spent. Then you've got the treehouse stay, which costs 20,000 points, which is the same number of points that you'd use for a $200 statement credit. But on their website, they say that 20,000 points gets awarded to you in the form of a $750 Airbnb gift card. Insane, right? So sure, the actual cash of cashback is limited, but they've got a bunch of other rewards and they're adding more. Transfers are easy. My favorite, you can instantly transfer funds from another debit card and for free. But besides that, you can set up direct deposit, recurring deposits, and you can set a minimum balance at which point it'll automatically transfer money into your account. Here's the downside, no free ATMs, at least yet. You can still use ATMs, it's just you'll likely get charged a fee. Wow. So simply don't get this account if you need free ATMs to live. Time for some rapid fire grounders. Okay, Tree charges no foreign transaction fees, which is a huge bonus next time you go outside of the US. Why do I say traveling outside of the US? Because at the moment, that's the only place that it's available. But they do say on their website that they're excited to expand to other countries soon. Now, Tree Card is FDIC insured up to $250,000. It's got no monthly fees, and they offer a highly coveted 24/7 customer service. Okay, let me jump back to trees real quick, both topically and literally. Hey there, I think it's insane that Tree Card actually plants a tree for every $50 that you spend. Now, they do encourage you not to use your card for unnecessary consumption, because consumption has its cost on the environment. But they do encourage you to move to a more sustainable format of banking by using their Tree Card for everyday spending. The cool thing is they actually make it super visual by showing you an animation of the trees that you planted when you open the app. And they give you a breakdown of how they plant their trees and where they plant them, like over 60 countries. Tree Card is an excellent checking account if you're looking for a bank that isn't just out to make a profit. They've got their eyes on making our world better, and your use of their debit card can actually contribute because they take 80% of their profits and put it towards reforestation. I highly recommend their service because it's now one of my top 2 or 3 favorite debit cards that I've reviewed here on the channel. Now, if you found this video entertaining by seeing me struggle through the trees, I would greatly appreciate a like. Please like, I literally climbed this tree for this video. And since I proclaimed June Debit Card Month, then check out this playlist right here if you want to look at more debit cards that are cashback. And watch this video right here, which is the Cashback Debit Card Showdown. And subscribe if you'd like to stay up with more debit card videos this month.